Hey everybody, it's Elliot from Little Punk People here, and today I'm here with Ryan from Municipal Waste. Are you ready?
I was born ready.
Let's do this. How was your show last night in Croydon, PA? And how did people like your special beer that they had you there?
Well, Croydon was basically like a Philly crowd, so you know it was going to go wild. It was the first show on this tour that sold out, so it was packed to the gills. We had our beer pressure beer flowing, and people were jumping off of our makeshift stage, breaking the wood in half. I think the security guard even tried to do a stage dive, and he fell over, and that guy was like 400 pounds. So, Tony even jumped off the PA, so, you know, if that's happening, it's a wild time.
That's awesome. It sounds exciting. If you died and your life after death was the ultimate party, what would that eternal party be like?
Endless chicken wings, like buffalo wings, which I'm glad I'm up in New York now because I actually know how to make them up here. I would like to be able to sleep in as long as I can because I've been up all day doing interviews. So it would be nice to just be rested and have my chicken wings waiting for me and my beautiful girlfriend by my side.
Awesome. My ultimate party would just be full of kittens.
Full of kittens?
Yep, that's it. And also the best guitar skills.
Oh, wow.
Your new EP, The Last Rager, comes out today. What's your favorite song on it?
Well, we're playing it tonight, and we've been playing it since this last European tour, and it's called Wave of Death. You might have seen the video for it.
Yes,
That's actually us playing that song, and that's what happens when we play that riff. So it creates some waves. Usually some crowds pretty much pile it on top of each other, creating their own wave, hence the name of the song. So, yeah, we're going to do that one tonight. That's probably my favorite, and, it's just an anthem that we kind of cooked up.
Yeah, I love that song. Cool. Pure thrash metal. If there was a Mel Rushmore for metal, whose faces would be up there?
You got to go Ronnie James Dio, Glenn Tipton, Lemmy, and ooh man. So I'm creating a band. So you got Dio on vocals, Lemmy on bass, Tipton on guitar. See, we need the ultimate drummer. This is a tough one. Who do you think would be the ultimate drummer? I'm going to go Bill Ward because they should have never left Black Sabbath, so we'll give it to Bill Ward.
Awesome. What would you do if you were president? And do you think our country could be more united someday?
I would never want to be president. Pretty much, I don't think the guy who is president wants to be president either. He kind of messed up, and now he's paying for it. Hopefully, he just pays for all the mistakes that we're going to be recovering from for the next 20 years. So it's the worst job to have. I don't want it. He shouldn't have it either.
Well, the good part about it is that you get to see if aliens exist, so.
Like the conspiracy stuff. Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people want to know, but that's kind of terrifying. I like to be the unknown. I'd like to, unless you've met an alien and they were cool. Have you?
I wish. If you encountered an alien while driving late at night, would you want to fly away with it, or would you rather invite it to a party at your next show?
Yeah, I'd rather have the alien on my terms because I've heard what happens when you go up in the spaceship, and I don't really swing that way. So let's bring him on our turf. Offer him good food, good alcohol, maybe some companionship, and I think that maybe we could all make it work because I'd rather have him over here. I'm sure you've obviously thought about it a lot if these are in your questions. Get him on your home turf. That's my advice. Man.
Well, it'd be pretty cool to see an alien moshing too. It'd be a little.
Actually, I think I have seen that. You haven't been to one of our shows yet. You'd be surprised who pops up.
Well, my dad looks like an alien. I'm sorry. If you could blast one person into outer space with a super cannon so they could float away into oblivion, who would you pick?
Want to just tie that one back into the president question? That's a no-brainer.
I think I'd agree with you.
And why don't you fly the people that are really pulling the strings in there too? There's probably about countless people that we never see that should be blasted into oblivion.
If your tour bus could fly, where's the first place you'd fly to?
We got to pick up those chicken wings. Are we going to heaven still, or where are we going? Or are we meeting the aliens? I'm getting confused.
You could fly. Maybe the alien gives you the tour bus that can fly.
Let's fly. Can we go back in time?
That'd be cool.
Go hang out with Marty McFly and maybe catch like an original Judas Priest show. How about that?
That is awesome. I would love to do that. What goal would you really love to achieve in life other than music?
I want to be a film director. So I've been writing a script for the last 5 years. It's like a heavy metal horror movie, and I plan to direct it as well because I couldn't just write it and hand it to somebody. So hopefully this is a goal that's attainable. I just need some money. So you got a lot of followers. So if I get a little funding going, maybe you could help me out with my movie.
Well, I'm an actor, so
Well, maybe you'd be in it, and that'll be the incentive.
please.
Cool. We'll talk.
That'd be awesome.
Well, where people contact each other.
Awesome. That'd be crazy. Seriously.
No, that's real. I'm being serious as well.
Who is currently your favorite comedian?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm a big fan of comedy and alternative comedy. I really like John Daly, just spelled like the golfer's name.
I haven't heard of him.
Look him up. It's Daly. He plays saxophone too, so he's a musician as well, and he incorporates that into his comedy.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
You can't go wrong with Dave Chappelle. That's always my answer.
Chappelle's great too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What bands do you like to mellow out to that are not metal bands?
I'm a huge Pink Floyd fan, like the 70s stuff. Animals is a great record, front to back. I listen to a lot of like AOR, which is adult-oriented rock, which is probably what, my dad or mom was listening to when I was a kid, so maybe it's nostalgic. You hear it in like a lot of keyboard-heavy stuff, and I actually listen to a lot of non-metal music because, I'm playing it so much, and when I need to, vent after the show, it's a little easier on the ears.
You have to have a wide selection of music because when you listen to the same genre over and over again, it kind of...
It gets old.
Yeah, it does.
See, you're already aware of that. Yeah. You're going places, kid.
I like jazz, Elliott Smith, Radiohead, that type of stuff too. So.
Hey, to his their own. That was the nicest way of saying I don't like jazz.
That's totally cool. What's your favorite hobby to do when you're home from tour?
I like writing, so I was saying I was writing that script. It's very musical. I really enjoy like writing stories. So it kind of falls into that. Writing lyrics is like writing stories too. So usually when we're home from tour, we're doing our other bands too. So we're all really busy with music. But watching movies, horror movies, hanging out with my girl, nothing really beats that. I collect like old posters and T-shirts and records, so I'm just as much of a fan as anybody. But probably maybe a little bit more obsessive.
I love records.
Yeah,
Records
they're
are
the best. Records all the way because you can hold it. It's tangible. Yeah. The artwork's big and it sounds better. And it's not just to be pretentious. Like it literally does sound better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels more like a collectible. Like you get a little more excited when you have the record.
It's the real deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the MP3? What does it even stand for? I was asking you.
I don't have an answer for you.
Yeah. Well, maybe let me know.
Okay, for these, this is true or false. Okay, so you're going to say if it's true or false. Thrash metal brings people together.
True.
Kanye West is awesome.
False.
Cats are stupid.
False.
Vinyl is better than Spotify.
We just covered that. Very true.
Beer is more fun than coffee.
Ooh, I just got into coffee, and beer I've done so long. I'm going to say the jury's out on that right now because I'm really getting into coffee. And Waste makes coffee too. Dark Matter, plug.
Awesome. I'm more of a beer fan. Just kidding. Bigfoot is real.
Maybe after the show, we'll corrupt you real fast.
Bigfoot is real.
Nah.
I say it's medium. I don't like in between. It could be real, or it could be not. I don't know. Ghosts exist.
Definitely true. That's a fact.
That's a fact. Their new EP is awesome.
Come on. What do you think?
True.
True. Right on.
Awesome. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
I think you did a great job. And I think you're going places. I already said it, man.
Thank you so much, Mel.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Yeah! Check out that EP.
Last Ranger.
Last Ranger. Hi guys, this is Elliot from Little Punk People, and I want to say thank you for watching our video, and to make sure you guys go follow us on Instagram at Little Punk People, all one word. And if you guys want to follow my personal, it's ELLIOTTFULLAM. on Instagram. Thank you for watching and have a nice night.